Hello all and welcome to my channel Astrological, and this video is about three very important things, three very important points to remember while we operate in relationships today from astrological viewpoint. Now when we look at the common behavior in relationships that a lot of people are experiencing in themselves or the other person, then usually you will get to see that people are always in rush when it comes to relationships, when it comes to concluding the results, when it comes to taking decisions. And rush is not good in this space of life. Reason? When we look at the sign which maintains relationships, which offers a fine balance in relationships, which is Libra. So in the sign of Libra, Saturn gets exalted. So Libra demands patience because Saturn's energy revolves around patience. When we have patience, we are able to observe things carefully, properly, and based on that, we are able to take better decisions. When you are in rush, when you are in haste, you are operating from Martian energy. And Martian energy is not good for the things related to Venus. Martian will try to rush so that he has a control over things. He knows what's going on, whether this person belongs to me, whether this person will move as per my choice, willingness. Mars will not allow the other person to basically take things their way. Mars will be like, if you are not willing to do this thing, or if you do not go as per my ideas or something, then I might step out. I'll take my step back. Because Aries is the sign where Sun gets exalted. So it tends to exhibit egotistical tendencies. Now the other sign of Mars, if you look at, which is a Scorpio, where things are getting destroyed to transform for better, of course. But when we look at the nature of this sign, it is somewhere putting things off if we talk about the Venusian areas, which is relationship, partnership. Saturn performs better because Saturn tries to neutralize if there are any conflicts you're experiencing with your partner. If you're not able to form a decision about your relationship, then Saturn will be like, give it a time, give it some time, and you will be able to understand that what is good, what is bad, and based on that you will be able to form a conclusion, which is going to be better because here you are not operating from rush or fear. Like Mars always tries to speed things up so that out of desires, out of your wishes, you're able to get what you want. But Saturn says, no, if that thing belongs to you, it will come to you. Have patience, because the process in which you are executing, you are applying patience. So that process will automatically unfold things. It will tell you what belongs to you, what doesn't belong to you. And if it doesn't belong to you, you will not be able to have it in your box no matter what. So try to remember this very important point, that do not rush in relationships. Firstly, it also puts other person off because you are just trying to speed up things at that time when it is not required. Initially, people need to know each other well. Allow that time to that person and also to yourself so that things can unfold and shape up on its own. Now the second thing is, do not operate from fear. Fear is represented by Rahu. One of the major sides of Rahu is to offer you fear. That's how it starts playing with your mind. Now people today are very fearful about losing this person, that person. It starts affecting their behavior in relationships. When you are under fear, often the mistake that you do is that you start behaving as per the choice of that person. Of course, out of love, you should do that. That you start bringing some behavioral changes and you want to act as per your partner's wish and all. But in a way where you feel exploited, where you feel that your soul is being exploited, not in that way. Just because you want to have that person in your life, you are operating from fear and you are ready to do anything that makes that person stay in your life. This is one of the major traits behavior that you get to see in people today, that out of fear, somehow they try to do everything that one partner is wanting them to. They regret their choice later. And that's how you enter a toxic relationship. Now the third and very important point is that don't be oversensitive in these matters. We know that we all have been there where we have been oversensitive about relationships. However, it has always gone wrong. It must have gone wrong. And why it goes wrong? Because when you look at the sign of Libra, its trait, its property, its nature, it is about trying to create and achieve balance. And being over emotional, being oversensitive can always harm the balance. Because you need earthy element, you need understanding, you need practicality to be able to create some balance relationship where you create that structure where both the parties feel accommodated in a way that they are being understood well by each other. So when you are oversensitive, you start affecting the balance, and this is where one of the partners, they usually flip. So these are the three very important points which we need to remember and we need to consider in relationships today if we are living to create healthy and balanced relationships. If you like this video, please hit a like. You can share it with your family and friends. And if you want to take consultation from me, offline or online, in the description of this video, you'll find my contact details, and also in the description of my channel, you can find my contact details and you can contact me there. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Please take good care of yourself.